Classic Car and Driver is brought to you by Wyotech, a premier technical training experience.
In the late 60s, AMC was completely out of touch with young car buyers. Buyers who wanted power under the hood and performance on the street. Enter the image changer. That's what American Motors nicknamed their new AMX in '68, a car designed to give AMC a name in the sports car market. But to hit their mark, AMC had to be different.
If you're going to be late, you either got to be better or you got to be different. And I guess American Motors wasn't sure they could be better, so they decided to be different.
Different because the fastback AMX was a two-seat coupe with a short wheelbase and a powerful engine. In a year when you could apply those same words to the Corvette coupe.
This two-seat AMX had a number of advantages, but the biggest one for them was it was the only other two-seater on the market except for the Corvette from an American car maker.
Though not as sophisticated, the AMX was still an attractive car and was priced $2,000 less than the Vette. My predecessors at Car and Driver found the combination of affordable pricing and decent performance quite attractive, writing, "The AMX is handsome as all get out. It's fast, stable, safe, and thoroughly enjoyable to drive. It's the first American Motors car in recorded history that every enthusiast can own with pride and drive with pleasure." To keep costs down, the AMX was built from an existing unibody. The engineers simply sliced 12 inches out of the Javelin and took out the back seats. It performed well because American Motors shoved everything they had in the engine bay. Buyers could choose from 3 V8s, starting at 225 horses. But the big gun was the 390 AMX V8. Fed by a Carter 4-barrel, the 390 was rated at 315 horses and 425 pound-feet of torque. That would run the AMX to 60 in 6.6 seconds. The transmission options were a 4-speed manual or a 3-speed auto. But whatever options you chose, nothing you could get would stand out like Angela Dorian's AMX. Hers arrived in Playmate Pink and was part of the awards package for being picked as the 1968 Playmate of the Year. Even with all the press and praise, AMC only sold 7,000 that year, 3,000 short of their sales goal. That number would rise slightly in '69, but in '70, less than 4,000 AMXs hit the street.
The AMX didn't really catch fire, though, with the public. And within 3 years, it was gone, and AMX became a wonderful trim level to put on the Javelin. And later on in the '80s, it got even further demoted. It ended up on Spirit pseudo-muscle cars, which they really weren't at all.
The fortunes of American Motors declined with the AMX. And in 1987, Chrysler bought out AMC, primarily to acquire the Jeep brand. But today, the original AMX still has a strong following and is prized on the collector's market since fewer than 20,000 were built. And for those who now preserve the AMX, it's not only rare, it's something different.
Everybody's got Camaros and everybody's got Mustangs, but you just can't find these cars.